Testing. We're back for another stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back. We're back at it going once again for another stream. Okay. Also, my mat is all over the place. Ah. The mat's all over the place. There we go. We got it sorted. Okay, we got it sorted. Let's do this. Okay, it's time for us again. But also, how's it going? Oh, Keys, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing okay. Okay. Oh God. Okay, we're also falling. My bad. My bad. So yes. Okay, we're back at for another stream. We've got some gaming to do. We've got some gaming to do today, lads and lasses. I.e. place in sand. That's all we're doing. You think we're doing anything else? You think we're doing anything else? You think we're gonna actually be productive? You think we're gonna go ahead and, I don't know, maybe like do anything else besides just play sign for today? We're gonna be for fool. You're gonna be full of fool. Also, for God's sake. For God's sake, for some reason they're angry at me. So, for God's sake, they're angry at me. I'm trying to finish an assignment, but other than that, I'm fine. Oh, dude, that is a-okay, man. I'm just... Hey, fair shout, man, for going ahead and still sticking at your course, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. But no, how's the perimeter? The perimeter is going fantastically, as you can see right by here. We're way past the halfway mark when it comes to the whole lava draining. So essentially now we are just basically waiting on. Okay, we need to actually remove some stuff out of my inventory. Basically now we are we're in the process of just draining out the last little bit. Oh, well, the next half of lava. Okay, okay, so let's get rid of this. There we go. We need to go and turn all these on. Otherwise, though, we have been doing just like it. How about this by here? Okay, that's going to push over to the rest of the section by here. Okay, and then over here, I believe we can just do this. And then over here, we should be able just to do this. And just kind of pass it all on. There we go. So, essentially, at a little bit of a catch-up. I think that since the last time that you were here, essentially, what we've been doing is that we've made up a really cool tactic. We've made up a really cool tactic of essentially just doing this. Basically, it's called piston placing. Okay. Piston placing. And very, very coolly. But W then, lol. Exactly. It's essentially just a massive W, man. Okay. A massive W. But, no, though. I'm going to quickly, good luck, I'm going to quickly get back to the grind. No problem, man. Okay, not a single issue. Have a great time grinding. Okay, and hey, I wish you the best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. But yeah, so basically the plan of action for today is we're just going to go ahead and continue on with our gaming. Okay, we've got to continue on with our gaming, man. Essentially, we've done mega well in terms of getting ourselves sorted. Once again, we like push a few of these out, because to be fair, I didn't actually finish off. These, which is kind of funny. There we go. Because obviously, at the back here, there's still a few sand that we're missing out on that we need to place in. That should be fine though. But because the thing is, it took us like a stream or two though to kind of get back onto the grind. I think that was over the weekend that we did that, and that we kind of did that whole grinding session. And honestly, at the moment, to be fair, we've now got to ability now. We've got to essentially a state now where there's just one singular line. There's just one singular line, which is fantastic. Because obviously, it was a bit annoying, but up until this point, we've been kind of like working somewhat in like stages or stead, which is it's fine. It's fine in a way, but it's like also It's like also you can do a bit better. Okay, we can do a bit better. Also, we need to make sure as well that we have everything set up for us. And then basically put this in. Okay. And then one of these in. Oh. Okay, hopefully by the end of the year now, we should be pogging. But no, so yes. Aside from that though, as you guys could probably have told, basically, we have done a lot of video uploading in between streams. So basically, last stream, we actually started the whole Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights adventure. Which, to be fair though, is a grand time. And I think we definitely did do something fantastic there. But guess what? Did you want to know a really funny thing? Do you want to know a real funny haha? Yeah, we lost our save. Accidentally exited without saving. Because obviously there was all the saves that we had, quote unquote, to our memory card weren't actual saves yet. They weren't actual saves yet. Because the actual disk itself needed to be, or the memory card itself needed to be formatted in PCX2 or PSCX. 2. Oh, I also coming in with the daily check-in and also a first. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing okay. But no, though. So what I did, how are you doing? Oh, I'm not doing too bad. No, I'm not doing too bad. In fact, we were just talking about the uploads that we've been doing in between streams. Because basically onto both the main Flopmeister channel and also to our Flop side channel. For our kind of more gameplay orientated kind of like other game let's plays. But to be fair though, I'm kind of getting into a bit of a rhythm with, to be fair. Like I'm actually quite enjoying recording. Obviously it's a lot more of a different feel like to what we're normally used to when it comes to streaming. However though, that might be something that we kind of tackle for a lot of our games going forward. Especially if I have some time in the day. Because the thing is, obviously, I love I love streaming. I love streaming to bits. It's great. But I do see the utility, though, as well, of making like actual kind of like episodes that are like more like long plays in a way, so that we can just play, just kind of play through the game. So, where's Batman? This is what I'm talking about, Jay. This is what I'm talking about. I think we might genuinely go ahead and probably do the Batman universe, or the rest of the Batman universe, recording it. Because that's the thing, though. Basically, I bought a few games, you see. I bought a few games, I think it was a little while ago, that I've been wanting to kind of get through. Okay, I've been wanting to try and get through. So obviously there's some childhood games, childhood classics, as well as some franchises like Batman and some obviously Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But to be fair though, there's still one more Call of Duty game before I'm completely comfortable. Like, there's still one more Call of Duty game I want to play through. So one more, which is the World at War. But what I might do is that similar to what we've been doing with all the other series, I might just record the Batman series. I might go ahead and record Batman like Arkham City or Batman Arkham Knight. Also a hydration coming in clutch. Okay, today's 26 degrees, man. Okay, I am hot. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Okay, I do appreciate you. I had actually a really nice burger earlier. Like actually, I picked up some tips and tricks on like this cooking guy about how to make a really good burger, and I think I've got like a nice little thing going now. I can actually taste the burger without the lettuce. But anyways, so yeah, I might go ahead and do that. So yeah, if you guys are interested though in watching some like let's plays and stuff, right now we're kind of going on to the Scooby-Doo 100 Night of 100 Frights game. Basically, if you do exclamation mark Linktree, you actually see all my different things, so like Discord, YouTube's, all that kind of good stuff. Because the channel that I'm using to upload some of these Let's Plays are like a bit more of an offshoot channel. They're more like a second. They're like a second channel type deal. So you can kind of keep everything focused. Which is kind of my main deal. But yeah, no, to be fair, but yeah, the reason why I also kind of wanted to go ahead and record the Scooby-Doo franchise, even though that we started playing it yesterday, was that yeah, we kind of yeeted our save. We kind of completely yeeted our save, which is a little bit disappointing. It's a little bit disappointing, man. So what kind of happened was that in our RSPCX2 or PCX2, whatever. Ooh, I wanna piss. Basically, there's a whole save feature, a save state feature that isn't like automatic. So it's really pulling back some retro feels. Okay, it's really pulling back some of those retro gaming feels where you have to kind of manually save your game each and every time. You can't go ahead and just log off and know that it's going to be saved. So it has made me a lot more conscious about whenever I leave the game. However, though, I'm just picking up new skills, man. I'm picking up new skills. Okay, about how to game properly. Okay, that's what I'm saying. About how to be a better How to make sure we don't, how to be a better content creator, really. Because then we actually are able to, well, not lose so much data in one go. And that'd be fantastic. So the first episode today was really just us catching up with where we left off, essentially. With where we left off. But tomorrow's episode, though, will hopefully get into some new content. Okay, which I was playing through today, and honestly, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Highly recommend it. See, that's the thing, though. I really do kind of enjoy playing through a bit of some through some of these older games. Just because of the fact you just get such a great opportunity to to just see where everything came from. Like where everything just kind of stemmed from, if you get what I mean. So you have the opportunity to go ahead and really get inspired. Really just get inspired about what's kind of out there, and how it came to be. Obviously, it's obviously important as well, though, to also see what's actually getting released nowadays. You shouldn't be so stuck in the past. So I'm trying to make sure that we're doing like a healthy amount of each, where we go ahead and do a bit of gaming here, do a bit of modern gaming here, a bit of old gaming there. So we kind of have a nice little mix of everything. Everything's so nice. Everything all nice and dandy. Also kind of go ahead and eat out some of these. But that's, and to be fair though, especially with it going alongside though my Batman animated series as well, it's been fantastic. It's been fantastic. Because again though, like I've been kind of watching through the Batman animated series, and we're getting a lot of really cool, references to the actual enemies he fights, which is fantastic. And to be fair, that's probably another reason why I'm not playing through the Batman universe at the moment, is that I'm trying not to get myself burnt out on it. Because the thing is though, imagine playing a Batman game and then watching a Batman animated series at the same time, and then trying to like basically like commit to both. Yeah, I guess you get a little bit Batmaned out. Which I know, okay, it's hard to get Batmaned out, man. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie, he's a beautiful man, okay. And to be fair though, to have the same voice actor in essentially every single show, this makes things a lot more easier. It makes things a lot more easier to digest. But it does make things a lot more fun though. Okay, it does make things a lot more fun. Also go ahead and get some of this out of the way. Okay, gravel, we can go get rid of you. Fantasticals. I can go out right to the end, but another thing we did do today though was that we also went ahead and uploaded the clip of us getting the MCC cape. Because to be fair though, I actually did want to go ahead and actually share that. I didn't want to actually go ahead and share that. It's a monumental occasion. Monumental occasion, man. And to be fair though, with us now, to be fair though, it's going to be on the 6th of August, I believe, that they will return to Java. So, and to be fair, okay, so yeah, I should have probably mentioned, the MCC Championships, they are essentially going to be on up until the 4th of August. So, you've got about, I believe, so obviously it was a week Sunday that they're out, so we've got about 5 more days now at the moment. 5 more days until it is gone. Okay, gone. Okay, stinky. So, if you want to use some exclusive capage, now would be a good time. Now would be a good time to get into it. But otherwise, though, it's very, very fun. Take it from me. That played to it on a Sunday, which was fantasticals. Otherwise, though, we've been, to be fair though, in between streams, it's just been kind of fun though, to be fair, trying to edit again. Like, even if it's more just like more of an introduction into it in a way. Because the thing is though, obviously, when it comes to streaming, it's been fun just being able just to kick up stream and not think about much. Not thinking about like obviously having to edit much or anything like that, but I think in the way that we're editing it as well, there's not much involved. Besides just cutting out some parts that I don't feel like is necessary to the game itself. So I guess that's the difficult thing for me. I guess that's the most difficult thing for me, is realizing what's necessary and what's not, what continues on with the gameplay and what doesn't. So obviously me going back on myself, constantly having to, well, I don't know, get myself another material or get myself another. Also, are we going to get to the end of here? Yes, we are. Imagine that. Like, go ahead and get myself some extra Scooby snacks, for example, or have to kind of backtrack because the fact that I've forgotten that I needed a thing. Like, those things you can be cut out, but then I always have like an issue when it comes to realizing when's enough information. How much information should you give the viewer in a way? This is when I start getting into my rants now. This is when I start getting into my rants. But like, how much information should you give to the viewer? How much of the game should be shown? Because I think so, especially when it comes to Let's Plays as well. Like, you always think that you're supposed to be like just kind of down massively. Sand. Sand. Good idea. Sand. But yeah, you can't think like you're supposed to be kind of down a lot, so that it's like really highly edited and stuff. Which we've had though, that's a lot of time how it goes. But then there's like an art about like how much of it. No, I'm not too sure though. I'm not too sure. It's fun though. It's fun. It's a new skill I'm trying to learn. Because I was always kind of wary about it. I was always wary about it in one way or another. But no, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. See, now, can I be honest? Evan, the only reason why I know that is Bear Buns actually made that same joke. And I know exactly what reference that comes from now. Bloody the Clone Wars. It comes from the Clone Wars, G, okay? Hey, look, Mr. Bear Buns already made that same joke. Okay. He was way ahead of you. It's not a joke. Wait, I disagree with Anakin. Yeah, to be fair, it is actually fair. Look, the thing is, though, if there was a better way, if there was just a better way, like maybe if we had, like maybe if we just had, I don't know, maybe, better yet, imagine if we had lava sponges. Lava sponge. You see, so we don't have to use sand, don't have to use scaffolding, but you can just soak up all the lava. I don't even care to, like, I don't even care about, like, trying to expunge it out in some way. Well, that's the thing, though. Even, okay, question. If there was a way to obviously absorb lava, with water sponges, you have to obviously place water, or you have to place that sponge in the nether to dry it out, or you have to go ahead and cook it. How would you remove lava from a lava sponge? That's the big question. Okay, that's the big question. Okay, that's the big question. Like, maybe you go ahead and you... See, actually, how would you? Water... No, that wouldn't work, though. That wouldn't work. That would work with fire, but not with lava. That'll just turn it obsidian. And that'll just turn the sponge into obsidian. Now, imagine that being... Okay, so... Now that is like... Man. You cannot remove obsidian from a block, that's what I'm saying. So maybe... Oh, that'd be interesting. Like some sort of extraction. Like some sort of machine. Because you gotta think about it, like this machine has to be like highly technical. Oh. I know. Dripstone. Bam. We did it. We did it. To drain lava from a lava sponge, you have to place it. You have to place it underneath a dripstone. Okay, and it'll just drip. It'll just drip, 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 drip. Okay. It'll just drip, 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 drip. Okay, perfect idea. Okay, and then you'll be able to get that same block then out in due time. Just don't clear lava lake. True, actually, that's a fair shout. They just don't clear lava lake. Well then, can Minecraft stop making mob farms and Bartron farms and all these different farms so overpowered in the game? Okay, easy. But bro, we have dragons, magic, three-headed monsters, floating blocks, and you worry about lava sponges making sense. So you do have a fair point. You do have a fair point. However, though, your opinion is wrong. I'm in your walls. That's the thing, though. It's like it's too shit. Okay, do what? Let me rephrase that. I think to be fair, I didn't rephrase it properly. It's not so much that it doesn't make sense. It's more so that it's boring. It's rude. I'm not rude. We're talking about. No, it's the thing is that with water, it's too straightforward. It's too straightforward. Okay, I want it to be like a process. It's like maybe there's more to meet the eye, if you get what I mean. Like for example, it's you're not gonna go ahead and obviously with like placing what was it, water or like a water sponge in the nether. So you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect that to be an option to drain sponge from water from the sponge. However, though, it's hella fun and hella quick. So, but people leave. No, we're talking about. We're talking about people leave. No, you're not even. You're saying funny. Funny ha-has. Nice dragons. But no, though. That's the thing, though. I think that if it was like at least though just a way to make these farms not like so what was it so overpowered, then maybe I consider not going ahead and draining out a huge lava lake. But though it's kind of fun, so I just get the vibe here for a little while and have content for about a few months, so I'm good. Okay, I have like content now for like the next few months now. So who's winning? Who's winning? Me? I'm winning. Okay, I'm winning. Because I don't have to spend too much money on games. Which I have done a little bit recently. Which I would not like to do anymore. Can we not, please? Can we not, please? Yeet you. Oh, to be fair though, we were literally are not far from being done here. And also as well, another thing as well I wanted to mention was that I'm probably going to be keeping, I'm probably going to try to actually just stream a lot of this gameplay now leading up to the end of this dig, I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie, it was so close to the end that I'm thinking like we could get away with just streaming the end of it instead of kind of like doing a day where we just go absolutely hammers. And that's like there's like a little bit that we needed to do, and we want to kind of skip the process. I can't see why not. I can't see why we just stream right to the end. But to be fair though, would be quite fun. Would be quite fun, Juka. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And also get ourselves a few more of these. Okay. Also get ourselves some of that. Okay, and then now hopefully we get ourselves through here. And to be fair though, I think we're actually going to be reaching the end of this row relatively quickly, actually. Which I think that's the funny part. Okay, that's the funny part. We're going to be reaching the end of this row quite quickly. So we'll make this a quick endeavor, so we can place some pistons in, get those out of the way. So then we can carry on over yonder. I don't know what needs to be done though from over here, in a way. I'm not entirely sure what needs to be done from over here, but we'll try our best anyway. Also, can we yeet you? And we yeet you. There we go. All of you are now out of the way. Let's go. And luckily though, so far we haven't hit any soul sand yet. I got a bit of a feeling though, as we start making our way to the whole netherrack section, we might get a few more. Just in and around. Okay, if you want to know something that's coarse, okay, that is coarse and gets everywhere. Soul sand. Yeah, not cool, man. Not cool, man. In pain. Do 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 do. Good stuff. And also, we're getting through like a lot of these quite quickly, actually. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Because I do know that there's some sand now we need to fill in back there. But though. Though. Gravel. Use some of you though. Because I don't because think that this is actually like the one block that can't really pick block. There we go, that's why. So at the end of each one of these rows I have to kind of like look down a little bit. I can't just look from the block anymore. Why? Why must you do this to me? Why must you do this to me, man? There we go. So we've got like just one singular block. We just got like literally one singular block that we need to use. Okay. Bam. And then places in. Coolio. Because again, that's the thing though, is that a lot of this area as well, we've got to also remember, can also go down to like the Marianas Trench, or i.e. bedrock. So we have to be kind of wary about how much, like if we're kind of staying too long in a section, or because the fact is just going all the way down to bedrock, or if it's like genuinely, there's some soul sand right there. There's some soul sand that we did not account for. And then we're going to be in peril. No. No, thank you. Only phase 3? That's interesting. Eh? Oh, that's right, because this actually isn't even going that far. Wait a minute. If we go ahead and this place is actually into a block. There we go, much better. We need to do the other way around. We need to do the other way around, man. We need to do the other way around. There we go. Can we actually place 3s though? No, we're only placing 2s. We're only placing 2s in this case. Ouch. Boo-da-boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo-da. Boo-ba-doo-boo. 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 Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Boo-da-boo-da-boo. Boom. Boo-da-boo. Do-do-do. I keep on getting such good vibes. Whenever I listen to this Jack soundtrack, man, it always gives me good vibes. Always gives me good vibes. Okay. So we'll get ourselves to the end of here now. Shouldn't be too long now. I don't know what was happening back there, but I think we just accidentally placed it a little bit too far in. And we'll give us another shot then. We'll give us another shot. If I was talking about Jack though, I did kind of briefly watch. There was a Jack 3 or Jack 2 speedrun. Not speedrun. Hide and seek game going on in the Easyscapes channel, which is quite funny. Which is quite amusing, I have to be honest. So it's gonna be quite, to be fair, anything to do with Jack 3 and like the kind of like modern scene for that game, it's fantastic. That's why I'm quite enjoying kind of learning about emulation in a way, because the thing is though, I'm indirectly as well learning a lot about these different systems. So like for example, the PS2, like the PS2 didn't have any achievements. It all came from the BIOS, which is that kind of like a really cool swirly animation of a main menu. Like it's just like loads of that kind of stuff which I just really do enjoy kind of learning about. And like the whole technical side of it as well, even by how some of these file names are being addressed, which is cool. It's just cool. I guess that's the thing though, is I cannot wait to kind of like start digging my teeth into it more as time goes on though. Because the thing is though, again, this is like kind of like my way of kind of continually kind of keeping up with the whole side of gaming. There's so many titles that I've always wanted to kind of get through. Same thing goes for like things like obviously the Batman Arkham series, some older PS2 titles I used to play when I was younger. When I was hella young. Okay, just a wee lad. Just a wee lad. It was just a great time. It was just a great time all around. Okay. It was a great time all around. And all I wanted to do was play. But like even like the whole like save states and stuff like that, that was really annoying. But they kind of bring to me though like a lot about how saving worked in those games just in that time period anyway. And the amount of times people probably have lost so much time just accidentally exiting out of the game. Accidentally just exiting out of their like favorite franchise and just losing all their progress. Hey man, that's what I call initiation. Okay, just a trial by fire. Okay, you ain't gonna pass any of the trials, okay, if you can't get past the first one. But I think, to be fair though, yesterday, when we did go ahead and play Scooby-Doo 900 Frights, and lose Lost House Save, I think that was just the start of a journey, man. That was just the start of a journey. Okay, which is fantasticals. Okay, absolutely fantasticals, just saying. Just saying, G. But no, though. Either way, though, it's just going to be hella fun. It's going to be hella fun to go ahead and actually play through some of these games. I do know, though, that when it comes to emulating, though, the Batman games, I don't know how that's going to do on my PC. So I do know that when it comes to, like, emulating PS2 games, PS3 games, stuff like that, doesn't really take too much. But I'm not going to be entirely sure, though, if my PC is going to be beefy enough to go ahead and tackle the Batman series. But to be fair, though, we did play Modern Warfare 3 on those, on the title. So I think we could do it. I think we could do it. But I definitely did see it, though, kind of reach its limits with Modern Warfare 3. Like, obviously, there was a bit of stuttering involved. There was obviously obviously not so much artifacting, but broken textures here and there, just obviously trying to catch up back up. So something like Batman Arkham City, I've got a bit of a feeling could be quite a challenge, but hey, although for a small price. For a small price, okay. Maybe we can go ahead and get ourselves a new CPU. Get ourselves a new CPU, maybe try and give that a shot, at the very least. Which, to be fair, that has actually been on my bucket list at some point, is to kind of upgrade our CPU. Because I know how useful it is, and I know that, like, to be fair though, like, graphics card's neither here or there for me personally, because I'm not entirely bothered with, well, how great a game looks. I think, like, a nice, like, just mid-range, like, low to mid-range will do me just fine. But it's like everything I do nowadays is so much CPU intensive. Even Minecraft that we play is CPU intensive. Which is funny. It's funny that even my main game, Minecraft, is CPU intensive, not really a video game or graphics intensive. Okay, you just gotta go for that simplicity, man. It's all about that simplicity. I'm not a huge fan of these ray trace. Okay, all these ray trace and stuff. Okay, I want something that goody. Okay, I want a game. I want a game to my heart's content. But also though, right button. Now we can go ahead and yeet ourselves over to the next section. Day you kiss like cigarettes and hurricane. Do 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 do. Brilliant. Absolutely beautiful, man. Okay, so what we'll do now is I'll essentially go all the way down here. Just try and clear out some of these magma as we go along. Okay. And hopefully we'll be able to see in a second how some of this comes out. There's some observers here. We just have to be hella careful about these zombie pigmen. Because they do become a little bit spicy sometimes. Okay, because man, they do become a bit spicy sometimes. Just saying. Just saying. Break you. Break you. Okay. Break some of you, break some of you. I do need to try and pick up some of the redstone as we kind of come back on ourselves. As we come back on ourselves, we'll probably need to break some of this redstone. Or actually get some of this redstone. Oh, it's awful loud. Powers down, just to look like clowns. And then do we have ourselves? Okay, so we have something like 1 sand. What's that? No. I don't want you to break my... I don't want you to ruin all my stonks. Please, thank you very much. To be fair, the one game though, actually, I did realize actually that did have a huge, well, statuing issue was Red Dead. So I do actually own a dump of Red Dead Redemption 1. My God, though, when I boot that boy up, okay, Jesus Christ, it was stuttery. Okay, it was stuttery. The textures were all over the place. Go away. Yes, think. Yes, think. Yeah, like the textures were a bit broken. There's a good few stuttering issues. So I think we're gonna probably have to leave the Red Dead franchise for now. For now, that might be something that we can't. In fact, that might be even something I can't commit to, like later on. So I always kind of find those games to be a lot more better enjoyed when you have like just a bunch of time to work with them. We have like just a bunch of time to work with them. Also, what we'll do here is I will go ahead and place down some sand. We'll go ahead and place some sand down here just to kind of get ourselves a nice little even area to kind of work with. Do 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 do. And then we can kind of then start off in this entire pool by here. We can just start in this entire pool here. Faces, there you go. And then we can also kind of go back on ourselves as well, and also do some of these other areas. Also, so there's actually kind of a bit of a spunk, a bit of a spodunculonk. So around here, even though there's soul sand around here, all these don't actually have anything to mine through. So to be fair, we can actually get away with some. We can get away with some quite a lot of just sand placement just from these, which is fantastic. Which is fantastic, man. Also, what I'm kind of thinking here is that we're going to try to. See, it kind of depends actually about how far back we have to do this, because I might even have to chuck in some sand places. If this is how slow it's going to be. Yeah, it might be better to chuck in some sand places around here. Oh, hello there. So instead, what we'll do is I will just do this. We'll go to about here. Get us a nice little idea about how far we need to go. And then hopefully this will be able to carry us on and all the way to the end. All the way to the end. And up behind me, behind me, following the sun. Boom. 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 And I'll see these where the pistons are gonna go. Okay, then we can go ahead and place some of these in. A little bit like so. And then, okay, so this is where the first lot of netherrack will start coming into. This is when the first lot of netherrack will start coming into. A little bit like so. Because it's basically where we're going to place a lot of the redstone involved. A lot of the redstone involved. And then basically we can kind of just use a line all the way down. And this will be then our kind of central line. Something that we'll always kind of reference from. Something we'll kind of always reference from. Yeet. And do we have anything in our inventory that we can actually yeet it? We don't have anything in our inventory yet. We can yeet. Which is fine for now. Which is fine for now. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. There's a netherrack. We'll also kind of yeet ourselves down here. Me. Nino. Do. And then we can also go down here. Chuck in some more scaffold then all the way down to the bottom. And we'll probably have to actually as well. If we might actually have to. I actually have to remove these because essentially what we need to do is that we need to place. See, what I want to do ideally here is I don't want to place in too much. I kind of want to still though like have all the sand be placed around about here-ish though. because then we'll still have like an even, we'll have like an even fill, if you get what I mean. Everything will be filled up until this point. So aside from like maybe some of this section back here, that's going to be like its own little bit of filling in. We'll be fine. So how far does it actually go down though? That's a big question. So far, that is deep. That is deep, G. Okay, we might have to work around this some shape. We might have to work around this some shape. Bro, this is what we have to do, man. This is what we have to do. If you ever want to go ahead and actually like be able to dig a proper nether pyramid, okay, this is stuff you have to kind of deal with. Okay, stuff like this, man. Stuff like this, man. What I wanted to do was just do a bit of gaming. Yeah, but now we're having to like try and work with a lot of things now. Also, we will though go ahead and at least place in some of this netherrack roof. It's kind of ready. It's kind of ready for us to go. Or ready to go. Because obviously this is the section that we're going to be kind of focusing on the most. But I just wanted to kind of make a, like at least something. I wanted to make at least something. To kind of just do our bit. Just kind of do a bit. Also, can we like just not though? Okay, it's like not though. That'd be fantastic. And also what this does do as well is also kind of leaves us a little bit, it leaves us open as well. For some more inventory space so we can actually pick up some of this sand that we dropped earlier. You can go over there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it, man. And boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And hopefully now, when we get to the end, we should be good to go. Coolio. Coolio, G. Yeet you out of the way. Yeet these out of the way. Place the sand down. Okay, so hopefully now what we can even do is that we can have essentially a really nice line, okay, where nothing really can get to us unless we're just really bad at the game, which is normally the case. We're just normally the case, man, okay? We're normally just very bad at the game. There we go. We've got to be kind of careful about having any lava or having any sand go into the lava if we're not able to pick it up. Yeah, so now we can't pick any of it up. Yeah, that's a little bit burnt. As per usual. You gotta have a little bit burnt as per protocol. And there we go. That's essentially all of that out of the way now. Let's go down here. Eat some of that out of the way. And we have got ourselves some more netherrack here that we can use. And we now need to be able to have ourselves essentially another load of netherrack in place. Another load of netherrack in place. Just so that we can start placing in some of these other goodies. Essentially just there's another bunch of these other goodies. Okay, just saying, man. Just saying. Also, we need that gravel. We need that gravel. Yeah, we need all the gravel. We need all the gravel. And then, okay, cool, yeah. So we're going to go ahead. Go back here. Grab ourselves a bit more netherrack, if we have any more. Stack more, okay, that's fine. We can somewhat deal with that. Put away some of this redstone for now. Okay, just grab all that we can. Same thing goes for things like salt. It's all instant mineable anyway. Especially with the fact that we have, the haste beacon on. Yep, it is instant mineable. It is instant mineable, let's go. Okay, that's going to be helpful. That's going to be handy dandy helpful. And then handy dandy doodly doo. Okay, handy dandy doodly doo. And then we can go up here then. And just place all these in. Because again, this is all just really, just like somewhat. It's like somewhat there. Can I just place this down? Okay, so we can actually place some of this down. But that's cool then. How far does it go down though? See, you get stuff like that. You get stuff like that, man. Come on. You make all this progress. You make all this progress. And then you get stuff like that. Okay, that's cool. So we'll have that in place though, at the very least. Pistons. we'll need to set up as well. I'm kind of thinking we just start off over here. We just kind of start off over here. We're going to go ahead and just check out how far we actually need to place for these. Yeah, those are going to need to be placed. And well, to be fair, we could even do ourselves a bit of a favor here and start placing some of these in now. So we only have to deal with essentially the longer sections, which starts from around about here. Which starts from around about here then, instead. And same thing goes for by here. There we go. So maybe out to about here-ish. We'll place up to. So essentially we just yeet this entire pillar out of the way, because it's going to be too long anyway for us to do any more placing beyond it, even if we were to break through it. So that's fine though, but that's fine though. There we go. So how far does this go out to? This goes out to about here. Same thing. Goes by that, goes by that. Okay, and then hopefully now we can just place a bunch of pistons down, essentially leading our way all the way down here. And then we just need to go ahead and place down a bunch of sand just to try to make up some sort of section here. Just to make up some sort of section here. Because honestly, this is going to be our best bet. This is going to be our best bet, man. There we go. And same thing, and we will eventually, though, as well, fill in some of this back end as well. We will obviously go ahead and fill in some of this back end as well, but we won't bother with that for now. Well, to be fair, though, we could possibly actually bother with it, to be fair. I just want to go ahead and just at least, like, carry on with this main dig here. Can I get something going, at least? Okay, what we can do is actually, I think we can do two. I think we can at least do two. There, and especially now we have like a few that we can actually place down. This won't be as quick. This won't be as quick as my normal methods. Or just tab it. Or just tabbing it, man. Okay, tabbing is always going to be the best part, or best way of doing it. There we go. Do, do, do. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Good song. Good song, G. And then basically we'll go through here. Place these in. A little bit like so again. And then hopefully... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I actually went too far back. Did I go too far back with this? I think I did. Bruh. Bruh, I think I went too far back with this. Essentially, all of the pistons, I think, actually have to be on this level by here. Bruh. Brusky. Come on, man. Come on, G. And I think what's happening here is that basically this line by here was supposed to be where all of them are placed. It is where all of them are supposed to be placed, so all the pistons actually line up on this row of sand instead. That's fine. What are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? So we need to just kind of... Well, to be fair, that kind of makes it a little more easier, though. Because now we can just do this. We can just do this instead. A good song. Good song. Okay, and then we can use through here. And same thing goes for back here then. We just need to place in a few more blocks. We just need to yeet in a few more blocks, man. Okay, now we're good to go. And we're good to go then. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. See, again, we just can't place it. We have to just kind of do this. Just to do a, do essentially just a bunch of, like, wild placing here, just hoping that, we'll get somewhere. Oh god. Maybe that's not in lava. Maybe that's not in lava, though. There we go. Okay, now another little lot by here. Okay, that's another lot by here. Luckily though, we're not having like to deal with blazes and such though when we're doing all this. That would make this whole area just absolutely painful to deal with. But that would make this whole area just a pain to deal with. Okay, then place you in. And to be fair though, then obviously once we have all this in place, then we can just easily go ahead and place in another line of pistons then besides this, or behind all this, to essentially have a proper reason, and to not to have to go too far out, like it'll all be lined up, so not wasting too much sand. But still, it's gonna take a bit of time. It's gonna take a bit of time though. And there we go. Okay, and then hopefully then what we can do is that we can just do this. We can just do this until the very end, which would be ideal. Okay, which would be ideal. Can you just like do a bit more quicker though? Can you just do a bit more quicker though, man? That'd be fantastic. There we go. Because obviously we'll have like some blocks in the way, then that'll stop the pistons from pushing on any further than they need to. Okay, so we don't have to use too much. Okay, and hopefully then, at the end of all this, we'll be poggy. Okay, we'll be absolutely poggy, man. Good song. A very good song. There we go. So, what we can also do here then, is place in a bunch of this. To how far we can place this in. Oh, lovely. Didn't have to go far with this one. Don't have to go far with this one, it doesn't even seem. Coolio, and the same thing goes to this guy. What? Yeah. We can go ahead and deal with you, I'm just saying. Okay, we just go ahead and deal with you. Okay, we don't need you. You stink. He doesn't smell like cheese. I'm going to place in a bunch more of the sand here. A little bit like so. And can we actually place any blocks by here? No, can't place any blocks by there. Nor by there. So a lot of this now is just going to be basically placing sand going through here. Going through here. And at the other end. And essentially just at the other end then. So is this going to be 10 blocks? So wait a minute. We're going to need to possibly push this in a little bit more actually. Push in a little bit more to about here. Do we have any more sand? Okay, so we have more sand that we can possibly kill. So we can place a little bit more by here. At the very least. At the very least. Because this goes down quite deep. Quite deep indeed. So we can at least push up by one more block, and then that's probably how far we can go then. We won't be able to push it any further. So we can at least fill in the rest of this lake. And then that lake by there is just going to have to be its own journey. Okay, that thing by there is just going to have to be its own thing. It's just going to have to be its own thing, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all she wrote. So, and then we still got ourselves some more pistons that we need to fill in. Still got some more pistons that we need to fill in. Cool EO. Let's get it done then. Let's get it done. Let's get some of these placed in. Okay. Let's get some of these placed in so we know exactly where we're going, what we're doing. Okay, I know we can carry on then in game. We can carry on with our sand placing. So that was obviously just like a little bit of admin we have to do there. Just kind of get everything set up. But hopefully that's put us in good stead now. In good stead to kind of continue on with this project with the least hassle. With the least hassle possible. And the same thing goes by here as well. Placing a few more. Placing a few more. And do we have anything more? Yep, we have some more stuff by here. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that we need to kind of set up though beforehand. But it just makes the whole sand placing process so much more easier. And this is going to be the only way we can kind of continue on with this project. And also be able to complete it in a reasonable time. Because either this, man, or we go ahead and do some interesting things. But what we'll do, though, is that we'll kind of focus, though, on doing this first, though. Because then we'll have everything then set up on the right level. Everything will be caught up then onto the right level. So, do we have ourselves some redstone? Got some redstone, got ourselves some observers. Got ourselves a few more basalt and stuff. Okay. And yeah, we'll just focus on all this back here. We'll focus on all this back here then. Oh, oh, my mind. When you think out loud. Boo da boo da boo boo. Good song. Good song. And then boom boom. And then boom. Kaboosh. That's the first lot of pistons then set up. They first start placing. And then over here then we can do exactly the same thing. We won't have any like protection for this. We'll just go ham. We'll just go ham like straight away. I think just setting up a protection for when we're not even working within the basalt belters is not really worth it. Not really worth it for now, at least. Not for now. There we go. And I guess some more redstone. A little more like so. And then boom boom. Man, when I think out loud. And then kaboosh. And then kaboosh. Delicious. Oh no, wait a minute. We also have another one. Alright, then we also have another one over here. So this will have to be though a block. And then we can get also then another few observers to then work with. So a part of me is thinking that we go ahead and actually work on this line first so that we can go onto the back one without having to deal with so much. So we'll just try that. We'll try that, I'm thinking. And also, to be fair, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Kaboosh. Delicious. Okay, so I think that's everything in place now. The only thing we have to kind of worry about now is just ghasts. But as soon as we hear one run at us, okay, we just have to sprint. I have to sprint. I need sand though. I need sand. Please. Please, I beg. Netherrack. That. 2 redstone. 2 redstone's all we need. And then we can go ahead then and start on the next lot. We can go ahead and start on the next lot. Which is a little bit later than what I wanted to. I wanted to obviously get onto the next line ASAP. However, though, we need to go ahead and just deal with this like really awkward puddle. We're just gonna go ahead and deal with this really awkward puddle. Okay, and then basically, that's one less awkward puddle we have to deal with. There we go. We won't go too far out though. There we go. So that's. Nope. Okay. Well, you're just invisible. Okay, that's fine. Boom, boom. There we go. That's one. Alas, like a newbie on a New York train. That's another one. There we go. Okay, that's another one down. Now for the count. Oh, for God's sake, we lost one. We lost the piston. We lost the piston. And then that's another 2 down. Coolio. And 2. And then that. In Wayne's World 2. And then basically 2, and then 4 of these now. And this actually should lead out to the pillar. Or like essentially the stilt that's holding up the nether fortress. So we won't have to place too many or too much that we can't handle. There we go. Brilliant. Anything else by here? So this is the only time though that we're gonna have to go a little bit more further though. Oh yeah. Hey, what are we doing here then? We can get rid of some of this lava then, shall we? We can get rid of some of that lava then, shall we? Just a tiny bit of getting used to. It was trying, I like someone new. Good song. And next thing then, next part of this. Let's go. We could obviously go ahead and spend like a bunch of time though as well on trying to work with that kind of like really awkward swirl section, but to be fair, that's probably going to be its own its own stream. Because it's going to be like a huge section that we're going to be quite specific with, or we're just going to have to go through. Like, with just a bunch, with just an absolute ton of lines of pistons just kind of making its way forward. Making their way forward. Also, when is it going to actually end? When's it going to end? It's got to end eventually. It's got to end eventually, man. Okay, and by that point, it'll be a beautiful day. It'll be a beautiful day. Ah, so it's actually going out to, like, all the way to the end. It's going out all the way to the end. I see now. I see what it's doing. Okay, so basically now this is when things get a little bit more intensive. This is when things get a little bit more intensive. They're not going to be as quick. Okay. Which, to be fair though, I'll take easily. Okay, because then we get some consistency. We get some consistency in this whole ordeal. But I just thought it would be a great opportunity though to at least start this now, so then we don't have these really awkward puddles then. We don't have like this, at least this puddle that we need to deal with later on. Because obviously we have a few already that we need to deal with. We have quite a few we need to deal with anyway, so. Especially the one, actually, to be fair, more inland. It's like a huge lava lake that we need to deal with. So honestly, I'm a bit spooked up. Okay, I'm a bit spooked up, man. I have to be honest. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one to try and work with. Also, this one's going out all the way far. There we go. I was a bit worried then for a second that I was going actually a bit too weirdly far. And there we go then. So that's gonna line up there perfectly. Yeah, that's gonna line up there perfectly. And then same thing goes up by here. We place this in. We place all this gravel in. Get it all in and out of the way. Boop, 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 boop. Guys, have some more gravel, please. We can actually do this. Oh, okay. So I think you can actually do that and then have like 2 blocks be placed at the same time. Which, to be fair, that would be kind of a strat. I think kind of a strat if I was going to do this like one way. But to be fair, though, we have like multiple. We have like full on like quadruple systems going on here, so I don't think we need to work with it for now. We'll grab ourselves a few of these. Okay. Grab ourselves a few of these lads and lasses. And then kaboosh. Grab ourselves another stack as well to be on the safe side. And hopefully then we can carry on with this as per usual. Okay, as per usual. What else we can go with? The sand. Okay, so obviously we still got a lot of other places to do, and then but once it's all done, now we can then start getting work on the main piston line. That's basically going to be filling up the majority of our time really here, which is going to be just a bunch of fun. Okay, an absolute bunch of fun, man. Okay, well, can we like just not? Can we just like not? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Okay, break you. And so we still got ourselves more like 4 gravel that we need to use to. However, though we won't use them as the 4 on the bottom. We use them. Yeah, because obviously we need to obviously be able to pick block the bottom block to be able to get this full 4 kind of going on here. So if we have them be placed on top, then they'll just be instantly placed and it would be kind of just be dealt with it. It'll just be dealt with as soon as. There we go. And then same thing goes for here. There we go. That's another 2 out of the way. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And then let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I know we've had it in a second. We're actually going to be reaching the end in a second. I don't know if it's going to be this. After this one, we're going to be able to find ourselves on the last 4, but either way, that we should be fine. Also, there's gas cries near us. There's gas cries near us, so we've got to be kind of wary about that. To our right, as you can probably tell by the bottom right hand corner. Is that in, where do we kind of see them? Can't see them at the moment, no. Also, I like when we don't need to actually use scaffolding. I like when I don't you need to use like so much protection around us. Yeah, it makes the whole building process a lot more easier. But no, No, we gotta make things difficult, don't we? We gotta make things difficult, don't we? And then, boom. And there we go. Easy. Easy. That's another one done. And then what we'll do is we'll also start on this one then as well. And also what we need to do by here is that we will actually need to place one row of sand. Essentially like so. So that it won't just actually get yeeted off. Yeah, so it won't just like get absolutely yeeted off as soon as it gets placed. There we go. Luckily there's not many, but still needs to be done though. Still needs to be done. And then place these in. Let's go. See, and this is the thing though. I like it when we do stuff like this because obviously it's just vibey then. It's just proper vibey. We don't need to worry about too much about like the stopping and go. We can just place. Yeah, we can just place and make progress. Okay, because the only way to make progress, man, is by placing those sand. Okay, that's the thing. The only way to make that progress is by placing that sand. Okay, and the more sand we place, the more progress we're making. So, gimme. Gimme. So, over here as well then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are you ready for this? I was not ready for that. Oh, to be fair though, we did actually get around to though watching the Lego Batman movie over the weekend, which was really fun. I don't know if I actually talked about that last stream, but honestly, it was when we were going. It was actually when we were grinding out for the different advancements, but sorry, on MCC. But it was fun. I was starting to finally get all the jokes, and also just like all the Lego movie stuff. Like I was just finally starting to get all the jokes. Obviously, they do try sometimes. They do try a bit hard. However, though, it's just a great time. It's just a great time. Because obviously, just having a like, because obviously, some of the jokes do land though. That's the thing though. Like even like, was it Michael Jordan going and saying like, "Are you ready for this?" If it is Michael Jordan, that kind of says it. And kind of responding with, "Oh nope, they would if they were ready for that." That's peak comedy, full on peak comedy. That I think we can all take a little bit of advice from. I'm just saying. Okay, like when you go ahead and watch, I don't know, listen to like Eminem rap. Okay, all these jokes get made. Okay, they're just smart. I like it. Wait a minute, it's actually the last piston. I know it is. Okay, also I do hear though, gassed. Get him out of the way. And then also, we're done. Coolio. And then do you have any... Okay. So we're trying not to burn any blocks here. Okay, the next one now. Next one now, and then we should be on the home straight. We might probably find though that the first one that we're placing on might be done first. Yeah. Because obviously we're kind of starting out in a very... We're kind of starting out in a very dense area. Or in a very filled up area. But as we start kind of like moving into the middle here, it'll get a lot more easier. And I'll probably find as well, as we get to the end, we'll have... Nope. Oh my god, that what a shot. If only. What a shot. See, if only that if only that that gas ball hit the gas ball back at the gas, that would be amazing. Like the arrow or the arrow hitting the gas ball that would hit the other gas ball back at the gas. That would be an advancement worth achieving. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't know if that's gonna be like the next Blazing Caves advancement pack, but please do. Okay, that's like the ultimate progression. Also, we do have only strength though with this being so close here, so we need to be kind of careful. We don't have our normal regen. Also, we have a reason. We've got resistance. Okay, we're slowly moving in. We're slowly moving in. Any more? Okay, don't have any more. We. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. The basic. And in fact, I don't know if we're gonna be able to have enough though to do all this. But I wanted to kind of like at least finish off that little bit of cash shulker box for that. So we got about 6 more shulker boxes to get through, at the very least, which isn't too bad. Which isn't too bad. Boop 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 doop 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 boop doop boop. Boop doop boop 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 doop 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 boop 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 doop 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 boop 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 boop. Good song. See, this song is just, it's such a vibe. Okay, you can't even deny. Also, did we actually get through that much sand in one go? Is it, okay, so, and it is filling in. We're just generally going through that much. We're just generally going through that much, okay. That's my bad. There's me just assuming that we're not going to need that much. That's just me assuming that I'm not going to need that much. Okay, well then, if that's the case, give me all that sand. Give me all that sand. No time to waste, no time to waste. Boom, boom. So this at least should be, though, the last bit we'll need. That'll fill up to the end. Hopefully by the, at the very least. At the very least. Take on me. Take it on me. Where did I even find this on, actually? Wait a second. There was actually this one track from Scooby-Doo 109, was it A Night of 100 Frights, that absolutely slapped. It was the Black Knight boss theme. My god, that absolutely slapped. I didn't even realize it. I think we'll have to try and play it on stream at some point. But it's not on Spotify though, which is kind of sad. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. YouTube Music actually might be a bit more of a bad purchase. If you wanted to go ahead and get like more bang for your buck. 'Cause I think like for Spotify, like you only get like some features. Like obviously ad-free content, stuff like that. But I think for the same price, you could get essentially, I think you could get literally YouTube Premium that is both Spotify Premium, or well, their YouTube Music Premium. So basically playing their music without any ads. As well. Okay, as well as watching videos without ads. Which, to be fair, though, that's a hella good deal. But what was also another good deal, though, was also not having to pay for it in the first place when somebody else in the family is paying for the Spotify account. So, that's the only thing. I think if I was going to go ahead and actually pay for a subscription, it'd have to be something like YouTube. So I know that, obviously, that's literally like the best purchase you can make, but then... And again, no, I don't think I'd ever really do that, though. Especially when the content on there is free anyway. Like, it's like an expense I just don't think would ever really... Like, for like a luxury like that, just obviously not having no ads. But it kind of depends on how much, though, it kind of interrupts stream, though. Like, how much it interrupts stream having to pay for YouTube Premium. See, what they should do, and what a lot of these companies should do, is like use like a lifetime subscription. Just do like a lifetime subscription and get over and done with. Get all in one purchase. That would be fantastic. Yeah, make life a lot more easier. Make life a lot more easier on the consumer. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, G. But at least like with what was it, Me 6, I got like a lifetime subscription, and then that's all I had to pay for. Even though it's an absolute poo service. Don't ever buy Me 6. At least I don't have to now worry about getting it ever again. But no, it's interesting at the very least. It's interesting at the very least. Because I always do think about like the whole ad, like the whole ad scene in general. Like obviously you did get absolutely bombarded with them, but they're not too unreasonable though in a way. If it keeps these platforms free, like if it keeps the platforms free to use, then you gotta kind of think like, I think it's kind of worth it in a way. I think it's kind of worth it, but I guess you as well. You have to be kind of wary though about how much, is like really like interfering with the experience. Because obviously, I know that Twitch does not have a good system running with it when it comes to that ads. They've obviously made some strides by obviously having audio ads, and like banners and stuff like that. But they still play like video ads, and it just completely disrupts the stream. And that's the thing though, like obviously live stream content doesn't really support ads in a way. Because the thing is that you could genuinely miss a huge moment within the stream. And then like, because obviously it's all being done live, and that's the whole kind of shtick of it. So a lot of streamers, and I try to do this myself, have to kind of like stop whatever they're doing, wait for the ads to kind of go by, and then continue the story. Whereas at least by like uploading it to YouTube or whatever, like you still have the opportunity just to kind of pick up where you left off. So it's a lot more monetizable in that sense. A lot more monetizable in that sense, but it's interesting though. I just came to say hi. GG's on the Cape. Bet Bugrock is L. No problemo, man. No problemo. Like I said, obviously it's gonna be now the August 6th. It's gonna be obviously August 6th now that we'll actually see the Cape in our account. But we're gonna be rocking that boy ASAP. The thing is, don't get me wrong. Okay, Cherry Blossom is also cool. Cherry Blossom is like probably one of the best, but then we actually earned that cape. We actually earned that cape for once. Like, imagine not just having to link up your account and just hope that like it was somewhat decent. Imagine. Okay. Imagine actually being like some sort of gameplay involved. We have a good time around here. We have good times around here. Oh, so what we'll do is I will go ahead and just yeet out a huge line now. We'll yeet out a huge line now all the way down to the end. I don't know how far though to the end. Oh wait, is that actually... That's some more lava. Oh, scallywag. Oh, look at all this scallywag work here. Can't be having that. Can't be having that, G. Okay, and then basically, how far does this go? We'll go ahead and place some sand back here as well. Go ahead and place some sand back here as well. There we go. There we go, so then we don't have to do too much here. And then we'll just like leave the rest, and we'll just leave the rest. Because honestly, to be fair, it's pretty much useless now. And we'll start placing in some of the sand then to start doing its thing. Essentially start doing its thing. Boo 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 boo. And in fact, that's gonna be fine. And then we'll kind of make our way through here then as well. Kind of place this, kind of like make a little row all the way down to the end. And it should hopefully line up. It should hopefully line up with where we left off earlier. Yes, it does. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons. Go through here. Yeet all of you out. Yeet all of you out. Okay, we need to place in some more of these. But to be fair though, yeah, actually, there's one thing we haven't really mentioned though, was the cape. Like, I actually watched it, like, honestly, Ant Venom made a really good video, actually, recently on it, so I really recommend it. If you go onto his channel, you'll see a new video by him. But he kind of goes into more explanation about, like, obviously the different capes and their, like, different capes and obviously what you had to get them, even, like, the older ones as well. But even, like, some of the newer ones with Twitch and TikTok. The migrated cape, the vanilla cape. A lot of these capes have been... they've been very, very rare. Which I'm so you cannot well, in the beginning you couldn't really own one. Well, without being like in basically one of like a few thousand at best. But even the capes that we did actually own in the end, or have the ability of owning, was just capes that really none of us cared about. Like, there wasn't any work involved. It wasn't really, there's nothing special about them, if I have to be honest. Like, the vanilla cape, the migrated cape, the vanilla, because obviously if when you go ahead and own, I believe it was a version of Bedrock and Java before they done the merge, and obviously just migrating your account. Which, oh my god, wow, that's cool. All these different methods of obviously owning a cape were obviously fine, I guess, for a certain time, but there's nothing really special about them. But obviously the whole MCC cape was actually really, really fun. It was the first time that they actually introduced something along those lines that you can genuinely earn. So one thing that's going to be really interesting is seeing what actually happens. Like, how many people actually, in the end, own the cape? So something I'm probably going to go ahead and actually search up later on, once the whole event is over. Maybe on, like, Skin MC or whatever. For how many people own the 15th anniversary cape. Because it's been on now for, like, a good few weeks, so I would imagine, like, some people have actually played a decent bit now to go ahead and own it. But, like, obviously, it's all supposed to just be, like, a moment in time where everybody can say, yeah, we were part of that experience. Like, oh yeah, we were part of this whole experience going ahead and getting this like challenging cosmetic in a way. Like, there's more story to it. There's like quite a lot of story to it. Like, even like with the old Minecraft capes, like the Minecons, there's a kind of a story attached to them, which I really like. Like, you can say, oh yeah, man, I was a part of this whole. I was a part of the going to one of the Minecons, man. It was a really fun time. This, that, and t'other. Like, it was just awesomeness. And the same thing now can also now hopefully apply to the whole MCC cape and the 15th anniversary. Like, we can now kind of all say collectively as a group that, whoa, yeah, this was this cape right here was achieved when I was going on to the MCC Championships levels. Okay, checking them out. It was really, really fun. Okay, like this nice little exclusive event. Not just, oh yeah, I had to link up my Twitch account. Oh yeah, I had to go ahead and watch 15 minutes of a TikTok person. Oh my Jesus Christ. That's special. That's special indeed. Oh, that's a cool experience. Yeah, well done. Yeah, well, yay. So no, though, and even like the Cherry Blossom as well. The Cherry Blossom, yeah, it's fun, but still, there's nothing like outstanding about it either. I'm probably gonna be finding myself wearing the 15th anniversary cape because I just feel like I've actually owned. I feel like I actually own it. I feel like I actually own it in a way. I've actually worked for it, rather than it just being given to me because I did a certain action, which is always nice. It's always nice when you have that as an option compared to alternatives. So what we'll do is that we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a few netherrack here. Well, if we don't die. If we don't die. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a piglin that got angry at me? Was on 5 piglin that got angry at me? Yep, thought so. See, why are they getting angry at me? That's really confusing. That was like hella confusing about why they get angry at me. I do like literally nothing. I did nothing to them. Okay, and they come at me, being all like this. Okay, very anti-pog, man. Being very anti-pog. Also, yeah, so this is kind of like the only area we need to kind of deal with, right here. Which shouldn't hopefully take too long. It's basically just gonna be placing a bunch of netherrack, or not netherrack, but pistons down Haha. Let's go, nerd. But to be fair, we can actually check chest though about how far this goes deep. So what we need to do is that we basically need to make a line. We basically make like a bunch of lines of the goodies. This is basically how far we can actually kind of place it. And to be fair though, like it's not even worth it. Not even worth it. However, before we do carry on though, I don't want to kind of continue on too far. I just want to carry on and place in some of this without getting shot in by that ghast. 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 There we go. My gaming skills. My gaming skills. They are unmatched. They are unmatched, G. Okay, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it, but you just know me. You just gotta know me, man. You gotta know me and my gaming skills. Okay, place one by here. Place one by that. Place one by that. Place one by here. Let's go out to right to the end. Coolio. Place a block by here. Place another two by here and here. Is that gonna go out to the end? Yep, that's gonna go out to the... No, that's not gonna go out to the end. We need to place this a little more further down now. And place it a little more further down. Brilliant. We might need to get ourselves some more netherrack though. I need to get ourselves some more netherrack. Boom. Coolio. Another one by here. And then we'll place another one by here and here and here. Oh, we have another little bit of redstone by that. Are you ready for this? And then hopefully then this will go out to the end here. And we can place ourselves another one of these. Okay, so when does this actually kind of end off? Okay, this ends off by here. That kind of breaks off by that. And then this will stop to here. And one last bit of one last bit of observers. We just need like one more lot of observers. God damn it. We're so close. We're so close to victory. Now we can get back to our placing stick. And we can get back to our placing stick. Wee. Wee. And then boom. A boom. And a boom. We did it. We did it, man. Okay, let's do this. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't want to. Don't want to deal with you. Don't want to deal with you. Thank you very much. That helps out a bunch. That helps out a bunch, man. Just saying. Okay, and now we can actually start placing. Now we can start placing again. Okay, imagine that. Imagine dragons. So we're gonna go ahead though and start on the gravel, I'm thinking. We won't go too far out with this, I'm thinking. I'll be fair though, we're just gonna have to place them to see what happens. Oh, so this is what I was saying. This is why you don't actually place the first lot. Okay. You don't actually place the first lot of any well, block like this, and it could be gravel, and sometimes you're not even insta mining. Okay, it makes things a little more tricky. Just a little bit more tricky, man. Just saying. But it's still kind of interests me though about why I'm still getting aggroed though. There might be like a zombified piglin that like has an item around here that is like still angry at me for some reason. So it constantly just triggers then all of the other piglins to be angry at me. There must be somewhere like absolutely inconspicuous. There must be somewhere inconspicuous. Okay. We may have to have a little look around, see if we can try and find them. See if we can try and somewhat find them, in a way. To get rid of you. Oh, for God's sake. That was my intention. That was my intention, G. None of us was my intention. Oh, so did we actually? Okay, so let's reach out to the end. Coolio. Go ahead and do this one. Let's reach out to the end now. Coolio. Do this one now to the end. Coolio. There's another 4. Okay. Actually be of the sand that we want to play. Or the sand that we want to place. Okay, and then we're going to be on our way. We're going to be on our way. So I don't know actually how much shulker boxes we need to get through. I don't think it's gonna be too much now. Now that we're kind of like on this train now, of this placing, especially even getting some of that other areas sorted as well. Like, I think we've done really, really well. I think we've done really, really well to kind of catch ourselves back up with where we want to go, where we want to be. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, G. Okay, and then basically, also going to be going up to, though, day 2020 soon. Okay, that's going to be quite cool. Actually, that's one thing I wanted to mention as well. I'm talking about the new millennia. A new Futurama season has been released, which is pretty cool. And actually has come out at a great time because I'm going to be going into the whole Futurama series, hopefully very, very soon. That's been one franchise that I've been really wanting to get into for such a hot minute. But it's not so much I've never really wanted to kind of get into it though. Like, it's not so much I've never wanted to get into it, but like I can never get into it normally. But now that I've kind of got it as like a kind of goal for myself nowadays to kind of enjoy a series and have that kind of downtime, like it kind of makes like a lot more. I don't know. It kind of brings a lot more meaning to the content that I watch, which is really helping me in a way, kind of manage my time. When it comes to off-stream stuff. Because the thing is, obviously, I could just doom scroll through like TikTok and stuff like that for like 20 minutes or so, each and every time. Which, to be fair though, never makes you really feel good at the end of it. And I think that's the thing though, like obviously, as much as everybody's busy and all, we'll always have time in the morning when we're making dinner, or like time in the morning when we're making breakfast, or when we're having dinner. I want to go ahead and chuck on one of our favorite shows. Or like go ahead and watch something, should I say, to be more specific. That I feel like kind of being able just to kind of watch, just like, I don't know, just watch your favorite TV show, it feels a lot more meaningful than like obviously just yeeting yourself onto TikTok and then seeing what happens. But to be fair though, having a good few memes, okay, I'm just saying, watching a few good memes, okay, I don't mind a meme or two, but actually, if I have to be honest though, I haven't actually seen a good meme in a hot minute. Am I just not trendy anymore? Oh. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right actually. I haven't seen like a meme in a hot minute. Oh no. Oh no, I'm becoming old. Oh no. My only weakness. My only weakness. My own stupidity. I think doesn't know. I didn't realize. I think that's something I've never really considered. That I guess now that I'm not really on things like Instagram and stuff like that, I'm kind of a lot more watching like actual shows I've always been wanting to kind of get through. Which, to be fair though, you'd be surprised though, because the thing is, I kind of had the same feeling when I was like playing Clash of Clans and stuff like that. Go away. So also, I love playing Clash of Clans, but then after a certain while, it just became like it didn't really feel as like filling as it once was. So I was like, each and every morning, I'm spending like 10 minutes on this. Each and every morning, I'm spending like 10 minutes on this, man. Okay. Now, imagine what you could do with 10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes of your time. Think about it. Okay. You can watch through half of a Futurama episode. Okay. You can start getting through one of the series that you've always wanted to get through. Or, if you're really spicy, okay, if you have like about 45 minutes while you're having your breakfast, okay, while you're prepping it, making it all look nice and making it all kind of scrumptious, ready for the day, okay, you can maybe even start a movie at the start of the day, okay, and then by the end, the movie won't be as big. Then you're like, wait a minute, I can actually watch this and understand what everybody means. Imagine. That's the thing. I guess that's one thing I've always kind of realized though, is that that's not how a lot of people kind of watch movies though nowadays. I do know that that's like a lot of the time people kind of kind of want to commit those few hours to watching something. Which, to be fair, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, works out really well. And to be fair, it's something I haven't really done in quite a while because it's not something I tend to try to do. I try to watch something from start to finish. I'm going to go ahead and like commit some time into watching something. I'm going to try to commit some time into watching it. However, though, you can't see not the utility though of being able to, if you're like, for example, just wanting to watch something that you've always wanted to watch yourself, but not really have any plans of watching it with others in a way, then just chucking it on in the background whilst you're doing other bits actually works out really, really well. Works out really, really well in the long run, because then you don't feel bad for, well, watching it, and you still get things done. So it's just a hella pog the whole way through. Also, I do want to kind of check though. Is that because of the fact that we just hit that? Yeah, that's because of the fact that we just hit that. Not because of the fact that we can't actually go any further. Yeah, gotta be on the safe side. Okay, let's do this. Also, we are starting to run a little bit low though on my durability for my shovel, or my netherite shovel. Part of me is thinking we should probably go back and repair like my pickaxe and shovel just to be on the safe side. That's obviously something we use quite a lot of. Also, my netherite shovels are what I kind of use them. My diamond shovels are what I use the most. But how much actually, to be fair though, are those being used? Yeah, to be fair, we can. I wouldn't want to go ahead and repair them now. But we will repair them in the future though. We will repair them in the future. There we go. Was gone enough. I move on fast, but a little now and then creeps on by. Take my smile. And there we go then. But after this though, after this like little bit by here, we should be back onto our, well, we should be onto our last two shulkers, which will, to be fair though, be about like 3 trips, I think. About 3 trips worth. So we'll be essentially pim chilling. Okay, we'll be essentially pim chilling, man. That's all I'm saying. Boom, boom, but no, so I don't know. I kind of wait to start getting through the Futurama though series though. I'm obviously really enjoying Batman. Don't get me wrong, hugely enjoying Batman. It's an absolute vibe. But knowing that with Futurama, there's like to get like a new season is like one like every 5 years. It's like, because obviously like, everybody's trying to cancel it, isn't it? Aren't they? Everybody's just trying to cancel it. Yeah, it's just hella fun. It's just really, really fun. Because now I'm like, oh, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to get into it. Because like, it's like, for example, Rick and Morty though. Like Rick and Morty, I know I did see their newest season. And to be fair, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I kind of like their older ones though a little more better. They just felt like a lot more solid. It felt like a ton more solid. And grounded in its jokes. This kind of season was just kind of like loopy. There was not much of a central theme, nothing like that. Which I guess is fine in a way. It's fine. Like nothing has to actually have a nothing actually has to have a purpose in a way. But I don't know, some of the like older episodes at least had something going for them in a way. Had something more going for them than just a joke. There was like an overarching kind of story. I do know though that actually there's another really good show, BoJack Horseman. I've heard a lot of good things about BoJack Horseman. And it's like storytelling and stuff like that. So I might even try and consider picking that up at some point in the future. I do know like I think it's on like free on Netflix. Well, not free on Netflix. It's nothing's free when it's on a subscription. on a subscription. What I'm talking about. What am I talking about, man? But I don't know. It'll be interesting though, at the very least, to check out. Also, what we'll do is I'll kind of just paste these in here. It seems like we're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Gonna have to be a bit more specific. Okay, so it's gonna have to go in 3s. It's gonna have to go in 3s, man. Which is fine. Hopefully though, we'll actually be evenly spread out on this one. Like the end one will be done first, and like then the first one will be then last. So then we don't have to like, we don't have to constantly like place and break for like 2 blocks at a time. But if that's the case, then that's fine. But come on, man, make my job a little more easier. Make my job a little bit more easier, please. But come on then. That's actually quite a long road though. I wonder how far this is actually I wonder how far this is actually pushing out to. If I don't get like another, okay, so I was about to say I was about to throw in a towel there if it doesn't go through like another stack, but we actually did reach an end at some point. And also, oh wait a minute, 2020. We're now in 2020. Imagine that. Imagine that we've now reached 2020. Okay, the year of yay! The year that everybody was in lockdown, yay! Honestly, to be fair though, it's weird though, because it feels like it's only just yesterday, but no, like that's 4 years ago, man. That was like full on 4 years ago. That whole shtick happened. Okay, mental. Time flies by when you're having fun. When you're having fun, man, I love it. And also what we do is I will kind of go ahead over here. Coolio, and then place this back down. Also, before we do carry on though, I do want to go ahead and play some songs that are like my jams each and every time I go into stream. So do bear with me. Boom, 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 boom. Every time we go into stream, I need to listen to this. I'm sorry. This is not a request. This is a full-on demand. Okay. There's no request. This is a demand. Every time that literally this song has been fantastic ever since I've listened to it. Literally ever since I listened to it on Black Ops 2 it's just been on my mind. Literally been on my mind. Also, we went far out for no reason. We went very far out for no reason. Okay. Do. Also, we're also only placing 2 now at each time. Endlessly flying till we're free. To the answer, the sea. Good song. Do. Also, to be fair though, okay, there's actually a few more blocks that we need to mine out. If you need to mine out a few more blocks further. And let's go. Oh wait a minute, my bad. This one was actually also a 4th one. There we go. And then now we can start placing. Now we can start placing again. But we still do need though, like we only still have like 1 more shulker box still left. Like a shulker box in a bit. A shulker box in a bit. So it shouldn't take too long now. And then what we'll do then is I will move some of these pistons then. Kind of get ourselves prepared for our next lot of gaming. And to be fair though, probably is going to start like being the final countdown of this lava drain. Okay, which is going to be fantastic. I'm quite excited though for when we are going to be able to start getting back into digging. Because as soon as we start getting back into digging, man, that's when things really start just kind of picking up for us, massively. Because by that point, then I'll probably just start doing some like off-camera mining to kind of get things ticking along. But it's also going to be probably like quite a dangerous time to be fair though as well. Because even though that we don't having to deal with lava anymore, there will still be pockets kind of left about, I believe. Oh wait a minute, that's something else we need to also consider. Wait a minute. There's going to be... I'm going to have to deal with these guys quickly. Boom. Okay, so by here, for example, we're going to need to place some sand on top of these. Because this will not be a very good idea. Boo. And that's what we'll do is I will also place down some just sand right here. There we go. But at least it's all on the same page. Search endlessly, trying to work free. I fancy angel the sea. Good song. Good song. And to be fair, what we'll do is I will just kind of fill this all in. We're gonna fill this all in. So then we at least know that this is all just gonna be. This is all gonna be pretty much sandage. All gonna be soul sandage. Also, placing with my tab button is also kind of strange. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Must be fair though, I don't even know if we need to actually do a lot of this, but we'll do it anyway. And just what we'll do as well is I will also. Let's do some of this. How's it going, zombie pigman? Are you dead? I can suffocate you though. I can suffocate you though, which is going to be as equally as impressive. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and place some of these in right here, and I believe that's everything then. Boom. Cool. So that's at least that made safe. That made safe. Yeah, okay. So all those are now going to be made safe for later use, for later placing. I say the last, and then boom. Although there seems to be as well though another brick that I actually didn't mine out last time. So we're gonna need to keep an eye out for that. We need to keep an eye out for that. Oh, okay, I know we're out. But to be fair though, we could actually try and get out now. Oh, there we go. And break these out. Kaboosh. Let's do this, man. Almost there. Almost there. Few bits of gravel. A little bit of the sand by here. And we're basically like two more. We're basically just this chip now, and another chip away from basically being done. No. No. We don't accept that here. We do not accept such violence. Okay, we do not accept such violence around here. Okay, that is abysmal. Abysmal behavior from my gas. Okay, I expected more from you. I expected more from you. And if then what we can do then is that tomorrow we can completely focus them on just doing a lot of just removing of their sand. We can just start focusing then completely on just removing all the sand, which will be delicious. It'll be also delicious. We won't have to worry about all the logistics then, because then that will then actually probably mark another huge point in this dig. We've had that actually soon enough though. We'll be kind of going to the next beacon zone. Which, to be fair, that's our kind of like next goal. Like our next goal really is to be able to start moving our beacons over, because once we've moved our beacons over, we are literally in the final stretch. We are literally in the final stretch. Which that is the fun part. That is going to be the fun part. What's the place you in? Because then literally all it is then is just putting in. Like we won't have to move the beacons again then, and then all we need to do then is probably like put some beacons then back on ourselves, just to kind of fill in some like leftovers. Oh, I'm kind of seeing how close we are to getting this project done. Okay, I'm kind of seeing now how close we are to getting this project done, and it's scaring me. Okay, it's scaring me quite a lot. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Not even a stress. Not even a stress. Okay, now finally, last little bit of sand. That's all the sand we have. That's all of the sand replaceables that we have. And then we can go ahead and do some breaking. We can go ahead and do some breaking. Breaking and placing. And to be fair though, we're literally just going to be starting though, hopefully, on the next Well, actually, starting on the main lava lake as well, so that's going to be kind of like working out quite well then, and actually in our favor. Well, it isn't too shabby, okay? It ain't too shabby at all. Okay, come on then. Let's do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Place a few of you in. Place a few of you in. And then last little bit of placing here now. I believe that probably will be done. I think this will probably be all filled. Or to be fair, not even this whole line here will be filled by the time that we use up all the sand that's in our inventory. So this will probably be where we leave off. Let's see. Make bets. Making bets now. No, we've already gone through a few stacks. I'm not thinking so. I'm not thinking so. Okay, I bet my left armpit hair. Okay. This is gonna be the one we. This is gonna be when we leave on. Well, it looks like you guys again. Well, it looks like you guys again. My left armpit hair. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, my only weakness. My only weakness. My only weakness. Nah, it's fine now. We're literally probably like a stack though away. Actually, maybe get two stacks away. 3 stacks away. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got still quite a few more then. Is that it? There we go. And that's it. That's it then. That is all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Go ahead and place that in. Screw it. So, controls, keybinds, back to the right tab. Go ahead and yeet these out of the way then. Okay, and let's go ahead and just sort out ourselves. Sort ourselves out. And maybe even start on placing the next lot of pistons and stuff in. So that we just got that prepared as well. Whilst we're here. Whilst we are here and making some decent progress. Or decent time. Okay, and then we can basically start the next stream then. Absolutely pimp chilling. Absolutely pimp chilling then, G. Oh god, okay, well that's fun. Yeah, that's all the zombie thing was after me as well. God damn it, man, that's all I wanted to do was just game, but no. You had to get in my way. You had to get in my way. Why? Why must you do this to me? Why must you do this to me? It's not what it seems. Seems. Price we pay for living our dreams. We losing composure. Good song. And then with that, can we actually place in this, some of this in? Maybe? Okay, can we place in some of this in? Oh, well, if that, we can just go mine through all this. There we go. This is the kind of like next line we need to start working on. And basically the next line we need to start working on. This is why I want to try and get set up now so that we can just pimp chill then later on. There we go. How far does this kind of go back though too? Also, we'll go ahead and fill this in as well. Whilst we're here. Make sure we're all on the same page. Make sure we're on the same page here. Lovely jubbly. And then we can also go ahead then and mine our way through here. And this is obviously this is where we left off. But this is where we're going to be kind of aiming for. We're going to be kind of where we're aiming for. In choice, what should be free? The boom do change I'll be at ease. And then boom, 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 boom. A little bit like so. And place some of these in. Oh, be fair, actually, no, be fair. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I can't really do much here. I can only really do a few pistons up until about here, and then that's basically made it redundant. Anything from about here onwards kind of made redundant. So we'll just place these three in. Can I place those three in? And then we'll go ahead and make up like another little line by here. And make up like another little bit of a line by here. All the way through. A little bit like so. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these redstone bits. All these redstone bits. They can get in. They can all get in. Okay, we need you. We need you all in. And we can also kind of mine through all this in. Because obviously we mined out the initial pistons now. Leading up into the section. And it also kind of depends though about how far this section needs to be filled up. Oh, that doesn't need to be filled up that far. Oh, in fact, then we don't even need to mine out this section or fill in this section with pistons. We can probably start around about here. We'll probably start around about here, actually, to be fair. It seems like a nice little area to start off with. Can seem to get it. Or it might be better to. To be fair, it might even be better if we. No, we won't bother. We'll make this where we start next. Because obviously then we'll just make things a lot more quicker. Make things a lot more quicker, man. So we're gonna have some pistons by here. Place them by that. And then, do we have ourselves any more? No, we don't. We do not have any more pistons, that's fine. We just need to grab ourselves a few more then as we come back. Which I'll be then A-OK. A-OK-G. And to be fair, we got ourselves a lot of work. We got ourselves a bit of work though when it comes to some of this sand placing though. That's the only thing. Also, do you think what I might even do? I might even just do some of this here. Oh, well, there we go then. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah, to be fair, well, this is probably not even needed then. How far does it even go up? I guess let's look at a little bit of an idea here. Okay. So we don't need to do this section. So we can probably place this back in. Probably place that back in. And then can we actually place in these sand bits? Oh, do I have ourselves a bit more sand here actually? Yes, we do. So I want to be kind of careful here. I don't want to do too much sand placing because obviously this is all going to be done when we are actually placing all this in. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And again, this will be made a lot more easier as well when we're just casually doing it. No. I'll try and deal with you quickly. Nope. Just as long as we don't have to deal with you, that's fine. As long as we don't have to deal with you, I'm fine. And then obviously that's where we left off last time. That's obviously where we can leave off next time. And then I believe that's everything. I don't think there's anything much now to be placed in. Besides it's from the roofs. Obviously this lava lake by here will need to be done. This lava lake by here will need to be done. So I'm happy that we did kind of go back to kind of place these in. And basalt, we do have some basalt. We do have a bit of that basalt action. Okay, do you like it? Do you like it indeed? Okay, and then what we can do now here. Go to the right. Go to the right hand side, please. Nope. Okay then. Understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Have a nice day. And what we'll do then is that we'll kind of remove then some of this redstone that's around here, and also all this will already be kind of filled in anyway with nether brick and stuff. So we're just gonna kind of make our lives a little more easier then for the long run by just doing some of this now. There we go. Boom. Do 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 do. Boo doo boo boo boo. Do boo. And that's that out of the way. And we've still got some sand though in our inventory that we need to kind of chuck away for now. But to be fair though, I think all we can redo here is that we can just go ahead and grab ourselves a few more pistons. A few more pistons. I want to make that like our first like little bit that we need to be done. And it's to be done. Okay, Bush, get us back over to here. Get us back over to here. You have to be careful about that gas kind of messing with us though. and messing with our contraptions. Okay, place that in. Got right to the end. Lovely jubbly. And 1, 2, 3. Nice. And to be fair, what we'll do is I will kind of leave these. To be fair, what we'll do is I will leave these off. But now, because now we're just going to be kind of working on. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, he's making things. He's making things. He's making things. He's making things. Go away. You stink. You stink. Oh, for God's sake, he broke a bunch of pistons. He broke a bunch of pistons, man. God damn you. God damn you and your shenanigans. All I wanted to do is I just wanted to go ahead and just disable these. So then we're not just having like constant moving pistons just all around the place. All the time for no reason. And there we go. So that should hopefully, okay, sort us out. I should hopefully, okay, sort us out. Okay, ready to go. Ready to go for gaming time. So, beside from that though, I don't believe there's anything else we need to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to put some of this stuff away. I'm thinking we're going to quickly go ahead and just repair some of our tools. And we'll probably leave it then for the day's stream. Okay, but what I will do though is I'm going to quickly go ahead and take a picture whilst we're here. Okay. And show off all the progress we've done today's stream. I'm going to go from a different angle though for today. So it's so kind of like, it's hard to kind of get like a good gauge of what we've done. But you'd be surprised about how much like this all takes. You'd be surprised about how much this all takes in one go. Catches fire. This is Phoenix. But there we go. So you actually see it. You can see like a lot better to be fair though from here. What we've done. Down and got up again. And then boom. Coolio. That's 2 pictures. 2 pictures ready to go. Okay, and then let's get ourselves down here then and let's repair some of our kit. Luckily we've got our respawn points set up. And so it's gonna be a really easy process of just going back. But I would say today was a very, very good stream. Okay, very, very good stream indeed. Like I said, I'm thinking we'll probably just try and keep us up now. We'll try and keep us up now. Until we probably have drained all the lava. Because otherwise I don't really see why not. I don't really see why we can't go ahead and just wait until we've drained all the lava. And then just be done with it. Let's just be done with it. And then what we can do then, we can just probably do some digging then in between streams and just go absolutely hammers on the dig then until the very, very end. But to be fair though, yeah, I think aside from that though, I feel like we're really on the home stretch though. As long as we can just kind of keep ourselves alive, I don't see why this can't be done until like at the end of August. I don't see why we can't be done with this by the end of August. It just depends on how much the dig takes, like how long the digs takes though. Because obviously, if we're like doing like only like half a layer per stream, then that's obviously gonna take a little bit longer. But hey, man. Even if we have to go into September a little bit, I think that'd be fine. Even if we have to go into September a little bit, I think that'd be fine. Do the flash, do. But either way, though, we go over here. And then do a bit of this action. Gets us this totem out of the way. See, this is the only poo part though, is obviously our inventory just gets absolutely filled up to the brim so quickly. So quickly when we're doing all this. Okay, it's just not nice. Not nice whatsoever. Shoot down and you won't stop. Shoot down and you won't stop. First, hold up, come on. Get out of here. You stink. You stink. You all stink. Go away. Also, we're also on day 2021. Okay. Soon enough, man. We're going to be on day 2024. Okay, and that's going to be a monumental moment for us. Because we'll be finally reaching the present. No, my fireworks! We need more fireworks. Wait, I think we need a few more fireworks. No! Yo, I'm drinking out with friends! But want to say hi. No, that's no problem. That's no problem. Honestly, I'm so happy that you're going ahead and enjoying yourself there, Weeb. My G, man, my G. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Okay. But literally, hopefully you're actually, hopefully you're enjoying your 18th though. Although you work for it. Okay, I see. Now, hopefully you're enjoying your 18th though. Okay, my guy. See, that's the thing though. Honestly, when you hit 18 for the first time, it's absolutely amazing. Okay. The next big milestone then is 21, because then you'll be legal to drink out in America. Okay, so then that's when things get fun. Okay, I'm still waiting for that moment as well, man. I'm still waiting for that moment as well. But when you can go ahead and officially say you can drink out in America, you've hit peak. You've peaked with your age. Okay, just saying. Just saying. And also, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. So, let's get us over to here then. Okay. Get us back to base. Or not base, but another fortress. Or fortress thing. And we're done. But no, either way though, we're going to leave today's stream on day 2021. Okay. We'll leave today's stream on day 2021. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons. So now though, I'm going to go ahead and see who the bloody hell is online. Okay, today's plan of action is to see who the bloody hell is online. And see who we can say hi to. So, I'm thinking we can go ahead and say hi to the man, the myth, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Wait a minute, I might have to actually redo that just to kind of be on the safe side. Also, Speedrun is actually doing, what was it, Grand Theft Auto? Is this San Andreas? Chinatown. Oh, Chinatown. That's interesting. Okay, fair. Fair enough then. Well, to be fair, we could actually go ahead and raid Melissa Mines. Melissa Mines, to be fair. Because I haven't seen her in quite a while. Oh, to be fair, we could even say hi to Joel Duggan. Screw it. We raid Joel Duggan. He's an absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. You know. It never normally is live for the slum, so we will say hi then and have a good time. But no, though. Yes. I want to say thank you for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. It's been mega fun. Okay, I should hopefully be on tomorrow if everything goes to plan, but you never know. Aliens could land. Okay, and aliens, well, that's all I'm saying, man. Aliens are a thing. Okay, we all know it. But no, okay.